Don't be so caught up in how authentic it is. Is it a good product? The same way Chappelle and Neil Brennan came up with what they came up with. Is Chappelle's shit any less authentic because him and Neil Brennan both did it together? No, it's brilliant. Key and Peele, from what they did, it's brilliant. They ain't stealing shit from nobody. These are their ideas. Give them boys the credit they deserve because they came up with these ideas authentically.
That's the beautiful thing about all the new hats coming out. There's different points of view that a light wasn't shine on, early in the game. So, comedy, black comedy is in an exquisite spot right now.
I was listening to an interview Larry Wilmore did, and they were talking about how he initially started out as a stand-up, but he couldn't break in because everyone then was kind of like the Def Comedy Jam, Comic View style. If I tried to come out 10, 15 years ago with this same style, it would be incredibly difficult for me. I was standing in front of this restaurant, and I was waiting for my friend, and this one was like, "Excuse me, mama, sorry to interrupt you, but can I take a picture of you?" It's just like, "I love your hair, and I'll show my hairdresser like exactly what I want my hair to look like," which was like really nice, but kind of weird because she was a white woman, very straight hair. And I was like, "Oh, are you racist?" Or am I racist? Who's racist, But I took the picture. Hot girl summer. I tried. I really did try. But then later when I told my friend that story, she was like, "No, that's a porn thing. That's a known porn thing. They're gonna Photoshop your image into some weird porn." I was like, wow. How bad is the porn industry doing? Really? Like, what porn entrepreneur's like, "Get us out to Queens. You find a tiny black woman, bad posture, hair like sideshow boblets. Yuck." I just feel like if anyone knows me, they know any realistic depiction of me in a pornographic film. It's just like, one second. Microphone was a dick. Did you get that AC/DC? But now, I think a lot of the black comics like Hannibal Buress have sort of changed what it means to be a black comic.
I was at a party last summer. One of my friends gave me half a pill of ecstasy. I took it. It was smooth. I was enjoying myself. I don't know what it was about this particular batch, but it made me okay with pissing myself. Like the whole thing. And I was in line for the bathroom, I had all intentions on going the right way. My heart was pure, but then all the liquid fell out of my body. The whole batch fell out of my body, and I think under normal circumstances, if I pissed myself, I would have said, "Damn it, I just pissed myself. It's time to get out of here." But there was something about the exit. You know what? I pissed myself, but guess what? I'm about to dance this shit dry. Yeah, it's very exciting. Some of my jokes have music cues. It's fun. I want to do that punchline again. Dance that shit dry. That's very exciting. Y'all should try comedy. This is one of the benefits of it. Dance that shit dry. No. I see a woman, she looks very confused about the situation. Don't worry, you're just watching a man living out his dream in that joke.
I don't know where you draw the line of what's real and what's not real, but I think the only way you can answer that is, again, like I said, is speaking your truth and what's true to you.
If you can be authentic, that's the thing that keeps you alive. And it shows that you have a soul. It shows you have a spirit. It shows that you are connected and that people will break bread with them. People won't break bread with you if they don't think you're authentic, if they think you're trying to be another person.
I think when it comes to comedy, there's a standard that black people hold to each other that's not realistic, because at the end of the day, it's like, are you funny? Do you make me laugh? Are you funny?
If you're authentic, people will take notice, whether they like you or they hate you. That's who you are, and people have to respect that.